If you're a retro gamer like me and have been on the internet long enough, you've probably stumbled upon this gem. Every time I saw this photo, I couldn't help but be lured in by its mysterious charm. It's all covered in green grime. It's like something out of a Ghibli movie. So I started to wonder if I could actually go visit the mailbox. I did a little searching on YouTube and discovered that the mailbox was featured on a program called Imadoki. It's a Japanese informational show that airs on Okayama's RSK Sanyo Broadcasting. According to the show, the mailbox is actually private property, and its precise location is not disclosed online. So why is the mailbox there? Well, again, according to the show, the owner lives on a narrow mountain road and wanted the mailbox to stand out. Apparently, the owner found the big Game Boy at a recycle shop and fitted it to his mailbox. These oversized Game Boy units were a common sighting in the height of the Game Boy era at like department stores, and each housed a CRT to display games. In fact, you can still spot these Game Boy displays in retro game shops like Super Potato in Akihabara and Denden Town. In any case, learning the history of this Game Boy mailbox made me want to visit it even more. So from the Imadoki TV broadcast, I had 4 pieces of information to go from. 1, it's in Okawa Town, Sanuki City, Kagawa Prefecture. 2, it's hidden in the mountains within 3 kilometers of Okawa Post Office. 3, it's near a dam. And 4, it's surrounded by bamboo, which means the elevation couldn't be that high. After my research, I contacted my streamer friend Watarun, who lives in Kagawa. Watarun said I could crash at his place the night before and we could go look for the mailbox the next day. So I decided on a date and invited 2 other streamer friends who live in the Kansai area to go with me. I rented a car and we took the roughly 2.5-hour drive from Osaka to Kagawa. We arrived around dinner and had Kagawa chicken and some local sake. The next morning we woke up and headed out on our Game Boy searching adventure. On the way to Okawa Post Office, we stopped off for some hot udon, which tasted great on that chilly autumn morning. Kagawa was actually famous for udon, and so I ordered the beef udon, and it was delicious and extremely reasonable at only 630 yen. After eating, my plan was to simply go to the Okawa Post Office and then drive down every small road that showed up on the car's navigation system within a 3-kilometer radius. So the small roads in the mountains in Okawa are extremely narrow, and it was nerve-wracking driving down them. There are a few times where I thought I scratched the rental car. But thankfully, after about an hour of searching, we finally found it. So without further ado, feast your eyes on this beautiful Game Boy mailbox.
やった見つけたぞ見つけたやった
あんなところに
こっちこっち
さあ意外になんかちっちゃいっていうか
レトロゲーマーの血が騒ぐわびさびゲームボーイポスト
北まこな
まあね苔ができてるでっかい雲も乗ったら危ないね
So what do you guys think? Was finding this mailbox worth the epic quest? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. ご視聴いただきありがとうございます。ほなまたな。